It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. A fine, full, dignified beard.
All right. So I just packed a freshie. All right. So we're going to talk about, and I'm going to give a quick little review and a functional test of the gift I received. First off, huge shout out to the Nerds Take on the World podcast and its co-host, Andrew Turner. I did their podcast as a guest, probably a month or 6 weeks before I ever started The Beard Speaks. Being on his show, being on his podcast, and listening to the finished product was one of the major factors in me deciding to do this, because I didn't sound like an asshole. He had me on to discuss the Juggalo March that we're going on and the implications of such. He's not a Juggalo. He's an ex-military service member who's involved with legal marijuana. He's involved with Creighton or Kraton or whatever that other herb is called. He's involved in the veterans movement. He's involved with curing PTSD through herbal and natural medications, which is something I'm fully about and fully supportive of. After the show, I was able to make a connection between him and Twisted. Twisted ended up doing his show later, not about the same topic at all. They literally just talked about toys. Andrew's also an elite Funko Pop collector. Okay, Kratom. There we go. Jake knows. Kratom. 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 It's like 2 words. But Drew's an elite Funko collector. So him and, Jamie and Paul from Twisted, they connected on that front. And they did an hour podcast strictly about toys and about Twisted's collection and things like that. And it's great. So make sure you go over to like Twitter or Facebook, search Nerds Take on the World. It's a podcast. It's usually an hour. And go back and check my episode. Maybe I'll post it in the Facebook group when we're done here. And I'll make sure you check out Twisted's episode. But due to me hooking him up with Twisted as a guest, he ended up sending me a box with a couple of little goodies in it. I posted pictures of both of them on my Instagram a few days ago. Is this wonderful little contraption? This is the Ninja Tube. All right. Ninja Tube. Links are down in the description of the previous video. I believe it's ninjatubes.com. Real fucking easy. They make silicone for smokage. Now, I know what you're saying. Chuck, how do you smoke out of silicone? And I say, fool, you don't smoke out of silicone. What are you, stupid? All right? What you got here is you've got a glass downstem, right, that inserts itself into the silicone sleeve here. As you can see, glass downstem. It's quite dirty. I've only had this thing like 3 days, but I'm loving it. All right. So the glass downstem slides down into the silicone body housing. It protects the entire downstem, all right, from breakage, all right? And it's nice and thick around there so it can't be bent. Now, the rest of this motherfucker, there's water in it, so I'm trying to be careful as to not make a goddamn mess. But this fucker, look, it bends. This will not break on you. If you are, like, I fucking shattered a $250 ET torture chamber fucking demo prototype. You know how fucking bad I felt? Like the whole day I wanted to shit. Okay. These joints are food grade silicone. They're unbreakable. They're unshippable. The logo is like really fucking on there. It's not peeling. I can't feel any kind of seam as I run my hand across it. The craftsmanship on this joint rather is fucking awesome, right? And like literally, like you hear it, like it's not gonna bust on you. All that may bust, perhaps, is the glass bowl that it comes with. It's real nice. As you can see, it's got heat dispensing fins here. Now, I don't think this will fucking melt under most circumstances. I think it requires extreme heat to melt the Ninja Tube, as it is food grade silicone heat treated plastic. All right, it's like a rubber. All right. You might break this. Perhaps you break the downstem or something while you're cleaning it. I don't see you breaking this downstem with the way this thing's set up, as long as it's inside it. But that's a way easier trip to go down to your local head shop or your local fucking bodega now these days, and you can get a downstem and a bowl for a couple $5. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing's silicone. It's dope as fuck. I'm forgetting something cool to show you guys. The bottom, right, is a suction cup. So if you have a table and you don't want people moving your shit around, but you want to make it so people can hit it, you can suction cup it to the table. Check that out. Suction cup that shit right to my desk. That's where it fucking stays. I'm hearing somebody saying 500 degrees to melt it. You know, we shouldn't be 500 degrees in this motherfucker. Do they have them in red? Charlie wants to know. Listen, go to ninjatubes.com. They are not a sponsor. This is literally just my personal product review of something that was given to me as a gift. All right. Now, I don't know how much they are. This was given to me as a gift. They are not a sponsor. I would love to have them as a sponsor. This is a fantastic fucking product. I've seen a lot of shit, weed paraphernalia come through the fucking realm in the last year or so. A lot of crap. The ice pipe and some other crap that we fell into the track and purchased. The Ninja Tube is the real fucking deal. Now, I've never dealt with another silicone pipe, but I know that a lot of them are rigid. This one is not rigid. When you bend it, it will return to shape. You won't get any weird marks. You know what I'm saying? It's not rigid. It's flexible. All right? You can squeeze the fucker. Like, for real. And I'm pretty sure you could probably put an extension on here very easily. Actually, shit, now that I got a bong, I might go get, I think my ash catcher will fit in this. And if my ash catcher, eye size, shit, I'm about to walk over there and go get it. Hold on, heads. Hold on, 50 people. I'm going to put you on hold with the motherfucking Ninja Tube. There you go. Maximum overload with that $2 super chat. Ninja Tube start at $69.99. And that's probably for one of these simple joints, but it's going to last you forever. I'm telling you, with very little replaceable parts needed. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm going to go get my fucking ash catcher. Oh shit, look at that. Chuck's about to take it to the next level for y'all tonight. That my ash catch is a perfect fit for my motherfucking Ninja Tube. So we are gonna go high style with this one. I haven't used my high side ash catch in a grip. I don't know if you guys can see that. High science. I used to be into the very scientific looking glass. I've never, like I said, I've never had a colorful bong. I've never rocked an acrylic. I was never a fan of the acrylics because of the metal pieces involved in the bowl and shit like that. But the fact that this thing is all glass, except for the tube, you know what I'm saying? With this comes two of these. All right. These are removable silicone ice catchers. Now, there's grooves in here that you can actually feel that these sit in this motherfucker, and then you can fill it with ice. The only problem I see with filling with ice is the problem you get when you fill anything with ice, is that it will slowly start to overflow. So you got to keep your fucking eye on that. And yeah, I do like stroking it. It feels nice. It's a nice rubber. It's a pleasant silicone. When it was brand new, until obviously you're gonna want to rinse it. it did taste like a pool. I don't like, you know what I mean? It tasted like pool smell. Does that make fucking sense? But one bowl pack run through it, and we were straighter than a light post. Put some water in my fucking ash catch here. If you guys don't know about the ash catchers, I tell you, this is old school style. I suppose maximum overload that it could double as a fleshlight. And that's, I mean, mine wouldn't fit in there. Mine's way too big. So you do you, small fry. You do you. Hashtag small fry. Well, I packed that one a little tight, but that shit is super smooth now that I added that ash catcher on there. Now that's the only thing is I don't know what other products Ninja Tubes has. I'm sure they have a ton of different color tubes. I know they have some like tie-dye ones. They have, you know, girl colors. They got a million different colors. Go let them know that you heard about them here, especially if you order something. I'd love for them to be a sponsor. They make a fantastic fucking product. And as far as smokables go, and as far as like smoke paraphernalia goes, the Ninja Tubes get a fucking full beard. They get a full beard endorsement, sponsor or not. All right, they're the fucking shit. Shouts to them. Shouts to Andrew from the Nerds Take On podcast for providing me with this great product. And I mean, we're gonna smoke some with it for real. I'm gonna be smoking out of it. It, like, looking at it, it doesn't seem like it's accumulating much garbo. It's easily rinsed. It's like it's super easy to clean because you can just fucking fold it up and put it under the sink. Like, that's what I did.